As if getting Enzo Fernandez at the end of the window wouldn't be sweet enough. Oh yeah, and the deal is imminent. I've got the details. There are 3 more stories that we need to get into. Hakim Ziyech to PSG, strong advanced talks before the deadline closes. Conor Gallagher has got 3 clubs willing to bid £45 million. One of them did, it was accepted, but guess what? The player didn't want to go there. And number 3, and the biggest one, of Jorginho to Arsenal, they're interested. What are Chelsea going to do? Welcome to the Kavkas View, guys. It's been a long day. I literally had an 11-hour shift in front of my computer screen, and guess what I'm doing after my work? I went for a walk, got my 12,000 steps in, and more importantly, now I'm here in front of you, bringing you up to date with the latest Chelsea news. Now, tell me I'm not a nice guy, and tell me, bratuhi, I am not committed to this cause. So all I ask from all of you is to hit the like button. We're aiming for 1,000 likes. Number 2, subscribe to the channel, because honestly, it pushes the algorithm. And number 3, in the pinned comment is my Instagram. Go and follow me there. It's criminal that I don't even have 1,000 followers when I have 24,000 subscribers. Yeah, we hit 24,000. But you're here for the news and we're getting started. Alright, Bratuki, let's start with the big news. Chelsea have been following Enzo Fernandez. You know the drill. You've been watching my videos, and if you haven't, where have you been? You know what's been going on. But what happened today? So Chelsea have got Iqbali, Bowley, the whole crew, literally the whole boardroom got on a flight and went to Lisbon and tried to negotiate this deal face to face. There was reports coming from Ben Jacobs that Iqbali's not taking no for an answer. Chelsea have upped their bid to £105 million. This was going to come in 5 payments. Number 1 being a big lump sum of around about £80 million, and the others were going to be guaranteed payments in 5 payments. And this is the beauty of this deal, right? Benfica know they're not going to get a bigger deal from anyone else. Benfica have been trying to ask the player to sign a new contract. The player is refusing. The player didn't turn up to training today, and this is because he's trying to force a move. Yes, the rumors were said that he wasn't going to act up, but the money that Chelsea must be offering, the project that Chelsea is offering, is just too good for it to be turned down. The player wants to move. It's up to Rui Costa now what he's going to do. All the reports, Sky Sports, Graham Bailey, Fabrizio Romano, Ornstein, are all saying this deal is imminent. It is only contingent on one thing, and it's with Rui Costa is happy with the payment. The Benfica board is split, like I said yesterday. It's split with the decisions. It's whether they want to sell him now and reap the rewards of selling him now, or they want to win the league, win a cup, and potentially have a quarter-final run in the Champions League. This is what they're trying to juggle now. What is more important to them? And for me, it's the no-brainer. You're not going to get this kind of money from anyone else. Sell the player. They've already started looking for replacements, reports in Portugal are stating. So they've got till Thursday to sign a player, because our window closes on a Tuesday and theirs closes on a Thursday. But that's the news. Now let's get into with Enzo Fernandez coming into the club. That's going to be my new nickname for him, Enzozito. And this means good things for the club, right? We're going to have him. Chelsea are actively pursuing a move for Santos to get a work permit. So all of a sudden, we're going to have a nice South American blend in the midfield, and I love it. It's going to be literally power, good passing range, carrying of the ball, releasing the ball in long distance passing, physicality. It's just a nice blend between the two. But Arsenal are coming in for our midfielder, our vice capitano, Jorginho. Look, Arsenal have been interested in Jorginho for many years, right? We've known that. Arteta tried to sign him before and failed. And now they're back and they're inquiring whether they can take him. He's a free or in the summer. His agent has been very clear that he likes London. He wouldn't mind staying in London. But Arsenal has never been an option that Chelsea would credibly want to sell to. The reality here is, what do Chelsea do? Because Chelsea want a strong fee. And the word is a strong fee to get rid of Jorginho. Personally, I'm not getting rid of Jorginho. Like, I'm not giving him to Arsenal. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. It frustrates me. The reason it frustrates me is because Jorginho gives them the cover that they need. And he'll literally play enough games where he'll dictate games, he'll pass around, and he'll be a thorn in people's horns. And the best thing is, it's a team that's got legs around it. Imagine a 4-3-3. Imagine a 4-3-3 with him, Partey and Odegaard. Works beautifully. Imagine a 4-3-3 with him, Xhaka and Odegaard. It works beautifully. Imagine a harder 4-3-3 in a game where they need to be compact a little bit. Xhaka, Partey and Jorginho. It works. And Chelsea should not be giving them the leadership, the know-how to win trophies. And for me, this is a no-brainer. Chelsea should not be doing this. Let him leave in the summer, go back to Napoli. If you want to go play in Italy, if you want to stay at Chelsea, give him a contract, explain to him he'll be the understudy under Fernandez and only be coming in when Fernandez needs a rest. And hopefully he accepts. L'Equipe is reporting that Hakim Ziyech could potentially be moving to PSG, and this is very left field. I don't see this happening. I don't understand the need for this to happen. I know PSG are desperate for maybe some cover because they've got rid of some players, but I don't understand why Ziyech would want to go and sit on the bench behind potentially Messi, Mbappe and Neymar. I just don't understand it. He won't be playing in the big games. He'll essentially be a passenger, and he'll be what he is at Chelsea, just on a bigger scale, in the sense that he just won't get any game time. So for me, this move doesn't make any sense. I think this is his agent trying to just flame some moves, some interest into the player, because I don't see it. I don't even think Ziyech is from France. I know he's Moroccan and he grew up, I think, in Holland. So it's not like there's a contingent in him that wants to go back home. France isn't home to him. So it just makes no sense to me. This move is a very weird one, and it's one that we need to maybe keep an eye on. We'll see what happens tomorrow when the win. And finally, Mr. Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher has been a Chelsea graduate from a young age. He came through, he went on loan, smashed it at Palace, had done an okay at West Brom, and all of a sudden he's been at the club, and his time at the first team's been very topsy-turvy. Like, I actually think he's just not good enough for the club. I think it's time to sell. I don't think he ever was good enough. I remember calling it from West Brom. I just thought it was very mid. I think his quality of player would be great in a team on the bottom half of the Premier League. He's just not Chelsea level, and there's nothing wrong with that. Chelsea level is creme de la creme. It's top 10 players like in the world that should be starting for Chelsea, if you think about it. Like, top 10 midfielders, one of them should be in the Chelsea team. Gallagher's nowhere near that, right? Gallagher's not even a top 50, top 60. And there's no shame in that. But he's a good player for mid-table Premier League. So today we've had 3 offers, apparently. Crystal Palace have inquired. Everton has went as far as bidding £45 million for him. The bid was accepted. The player's refusing to go. It doesn't want to go. The club might even pressure him to leave, but the offer that's enticing him is Newcastle. So Newcastle want to get the player, and they've been actively chasing him. They believe he is going to be a good piece in their jigsaw. For me, if the right offer comes, let him go. But this is a big but, and I think everyone needs to accept this. Palace, 45 million. Everton, 45 million. Newcastle, 55 million. You're a rival. If you're a rival, you're paying rival tax. And I'm sorry if that sounds bad. I'm sorry if that sounds petty. I don't care what Conor thinks. You're under contract. You need to be sold on. We need to make a big profit on you. 45 million, beautiful. For any other team apart from Newcastle, Arsenal, Tottenham, Man City, United, Liverpool. Everyone else, you're paying a rival tax. You're paying that rival tax. That's my opinion. We're going to find out what's happening. But, peeps, this was the Kavkas View. I hope you lot enjoyed this video. I want you to digest this information, hit the like button, and come back tomorrow for the closing finale. And if I don't post tomorrow, I'll post on my birthday Wednesday, because it has to be done, because we'll have to summarize the window. And peeps, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.